As we hurtle towards Election Day, the political battleground is heating up with Donald Trump unleashing a series of attacks aimed at undermining Kamala Harris's burgeoning momentum. With just 9 weeks left before voters head to the polls, Trump's strategy has been to leverage the insult-laden rhetoric that helped him secure the presidency in 2016, aiming to dismantle Harris's persona as a transformative leader and diminish her credibility as a potential president. Recently, Trump has launched a broad offensive against the Democratic nominee, focusing on a mix of personal attacks and contentious claims. His rhetoric has been sharply critical, accusing Harris of being responsible for the deaths of U.S. troops in Afghanistan and implicating her in the killing of hostages in Gaza. Trump and his running mate, J.D. Vance, have even suggested that Harris's mixed-race heritage reflects a duplicitous, chameleon-like character, extending their critique to her policy positions on energy and immigration. This aggressive approach has not been without controversy. Trump has amplified derogatory social media posts about Harris and has used dark, fear-mongering ads to suggest she would cut Social Security benefits by allowing millions of undocumented migrants into the country. Moreover, in a classic move of GOP tactics, Trump has painted Harris as a radical, even going so far as to label her a communist and a Bolshevik. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem has joined in, attacking Harris's running mate Tim Walz over his past work in China, labeling him a security risk. Trump himself has also questioned the legitimacy of the upcoming election, hinting that it might not be free and fair, and defending his controversial actions related to the 2020 election interference charges. This desperate bid to counter Harris's rising popularity includes Trump's shifting stances on reproductive rights, attempting to close the gender gap in polling. Yet, his credibility remains shaky due to his role in overturning the nationwide constitutional right to abortion. Furthermore, Vance has alienated female voters with insensitive comparisons, such as likening Harris to a nervous beauty queen. Despite Trump's efforts, Harris's campaign is gaining ground. Her strategy of addressing high grocery prices and promising action against supermarket giants seems to be resonating with voters, narrowing the economic trust gap with Trump. Harris's campaign manager, Jennifer O'Malley Dillon, acknowledges the tough road ahead, highlighting that the next 65 days will be crucial and demanding extensive outreach to undecided voters. As Harris campaigns vigorously in key battlegrounds like Detroit and Pittsburgh, her performance in the upcoming debate with Trump on September 10th in Philadelphia is poised to be a critical juncture. This debate will likely be a major turning point, with early mail-in voting starting soon after. Trump's attempts to tarnish Harris's image reflect his frustration with her ability to carve out a distinct and appealing narrative in this race. The question remains whether his barrage of negative attacks will sway voters or merely reinforce Harris's standing as a fresh alternative to his divisive approach. As the campaign intensifies, it is clear that Trump's relentless pursuit to undermine Harris is a high-stakes gamble that may shape the final outcome of the 2024 presidential election. Stay subscribed for more videos.